Is there one you want to avoid, or should I just like spin the wheel of WoW without deleting any?
I don't even. I know Huntress Wraith are in it. That's about probably Trapper, but I don't know the others or if there are anymore.
Trapper gives off bad vibes. I hope we don't get it. Spin the wheel of WoW.
Okay. Hey, yo. Oh.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. It'd be funny if either we mixed our names together or we came up with like a really random name like Reginald.
True. Okay.
Yeah!
I think she agrees.
Bane.
Bane. Yep, that's our name. Am I voicing us? Oh, yeah, that's you.
No.
What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Shut up.
It's you.
Shut up.
You read 2 words, you read 2 words.
That's awful. Let's do it. Let's do that.
Okay. An eternity.
If you
That's my
drift, what will you do?
Jeopardy? Oh.
Jeopardy?
Oh wait,
you toss it back, kick it back, throw it back, say no thanks.
I can't voice act to save my life. I think we're both terrible at voice acting.
Alright, yeah, I agree. Except for the ocean, though, we're really good at voice acting that. What voice should I give him?
McDonald's Mike.
McDonald's Mike?
Yeah.
Describe what McDonald's Mike is. Is it like a man named Mike?
When you go through the drive-thru.
Oh,
no, when you go
right.
through the
Hello!
Michael! Don't leave me here!
Seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up.
No.
Oh god. You derailed the game! That was Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game too. He looks so mad.
He skips leg day. What was your best subject in school?
I hated history.
History!
Okay. Why does Trapper look scared?
He doesn't like history.
What's your favorite animal?
You heard about
Bro, what?
You heard about the bite of 87. Hey, I really hate you, you know? Oh, shoot. I just assumed she hated us.
There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, I can't do that voice anymore, man. It hurts.
This is why you're bad at Dead by Daylight.
Shut up! To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refused to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Trickster?
Where's Trickster?
Where is he? Is he here? Wait, what if they're in the game and we just can't see them? Oh, shit. Shit.
Ma'am!
You're washed up on the island with no memory of who you are and how you got here?
Yes, you did, poor thing.
He's crying again.
Why is he so dramatic?
Nobody dies on this island without me killing them, you hear that? Nobody.
Thanks, I guess.
Some sort of rolled up scroll of paper. He grips it firmly in his hand. It's one of my sketches. I don't know if you know this, but I love to draw.
Why is he holding a sword?
It's a piece of paper, don't you see? His dogs are peeking out from underneath the text box.
Oh my god, yeah, they're barking.
Yeah.
Another coin? Let's go.
Trapper flings you a gold coin. I love getting trinkets from my boyfriend, the Trapper. Trinkets.
Please don't kill me, trinkets.
Watching someone fall into a pit. You didn't fall into a pit yet, and I'm not upset by this fact. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. Everyone's just lined up.
You're like a therapist all of a sudden.
All is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Is it Trapper? Spiky tip like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you.
Trapper.
But it's no tree at all. It's... No! Yeah, Bo, let's go.
It's not pose.
He's launching towards you. I'll play so long as no one else arrives uninvited.
Or Trickster.
No, 100% Trickster's gonna show up. Nope, actually you can't, because exactly it's my- oh my god. What are you betting it is before you look at it?
I
think it's a self-portrait of him, except he looks like SpongeBob in that one episode where he got like the inflatable arms and he's really buff.
I think it's his yacht or something about being rich.
This one is very important to me. I've never shown it to anyone. Feast your eyes on this. Oh, it's him! That looks like something a kindergartner would make if they'd been blindfolded. Bro, it's him!
Hillbilly!
I didn't draw this. I stole it from Hillbilly. No,
Yes.
he's not on the island. You lost it. No! No! I hate this game.
I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes. Because of my childhood trauma involving fire.
And finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit, if only to get away from Wraith's complaining.
I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, threaten to burn us all alive.
It's sad how literally no one cares that fire's like a huge trigger.
I know.
They're like, come on, Wraith, come hang out.
I pound the final pint and smash the glass on the counter as I demand shots for the entire joint.
Hold on, no, time out. Did you just pronounce pint as pint?
Oh shoot, is that what that was for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, better luck next time.
I think we're about to die.
We're gonna kill it. No! Trapper drowns you in the pool. You're dead because you're impossibly stupid, but don't worry, if you keep playing this game much longer, you'll eventually crave the sweet embrace of a quick death. No!
Yeah!
Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper.
I would like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
No!
That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with...
Trickster?
Trickster.
Oh my god!
He crypto at and doing these private gigs over on IP
I
Island.
knew he'd be an NFT, bro. I
NFTs.
knew it!
I knew it!
We need Trickster in this next scene. He's the glue that holds this game together.
Pop his back, that's all.
Pop his back?
Yeah, pop his inflatable bat. That's the way to get
Oh, I thought you said
relief.
pop his back, like a chiropractor.
Yeah.
All Trapper does is eat hot chip, be bisexual, take us
And
to
kill.
secret moonshine cave, and kill and lie. Try to reread this. There's not. Sorry, I already fucked it up. Okay. There's nothing I value more than loyalty. It's a rare quality of mine.
You sound like freaking Freddy in FNAF when he does his little, like, cry laugh.
5 Nights at Trapper's Cave.
Except you can't read.
Shut up.
I don't think that was a perfect.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If only you could do this in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, shut up!
You remember the video of Andrew Tate going, like, diving into that little swim floaty?
Yeah.
I think this Trapper in this, like, visual novel would do the exact same.
Yeah, you would definitely. It's almost too much. He threw it back really quick before we cut the scene.
Maybe it's because he's really tall, and so now that we're in this tunnel, he has to crouch down and we can finally make eye contact.
Yeah. Like,
That's
isn't
my
he like...
theory.
Hold on. Pausing this playthrough really quick. How tall is Trapper in Dead by Daylight? I know for a fact he's not 32 meters tall.
My darkest secret is that I know everything about you, Evan McMillan. Everything.
Oh my god. We know you're 32 meters tall, Evan McMillan.
Yeah.
Brought you here to meet him, Bane. This is my father.
What?
Oh my god!
And then he dragged down his bed from the depths of the void, along with the IVs.
Bro, you're right. I just noticed he's a hospital bed behind.
Yeah. How did he hide so long? I think the middle one. It's nice to meet you, sir. A real honor.
Wait, hold on. Who should voice? Should I voice him since I'm already voicing Trapper?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not. Look at me.
Back into the darkness you go.
Wait, it was a void.
No, I don't like the dark. It's cold and no rats will start to unionize.
Anyway, the bad news is that I'm really just not into you that way. What do you mean?
Wow.
We're gonna go into Daddy McMillan's cobalt mines and never come out. That means you get to live forever and then Any final thoughts about Hooked on You Dead by Daylight experience?
I feel so bad for Wraith.